The veteran punter Bradley Pinion has this one teed up, and we are underway from Atlanta. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
Let's see what Joey B's got. Oh, JV. Not Justin Bieber. Excuse me.
Here's Burrow to throw right away. Steps away to his left. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down. Burrow looking to pass. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. Close there. He caught it, just wasn't able to stay in bounds.
And that's where the sideline was used as a 12th defender. You know, 11's legal. This one is an imaginary one that my college coach used to call Sammy Sideline. Sammy Sideline can protect you at times, and in this case, that's exactly what he did for the defenders.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Disrupting that play and dropping him was Arnold Ebiketie. The Bengals bring out their punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. The Falcons are set up well to begin their drive, as it'll begin in enemy territory already. Mariota on first down. Dumps this one off to Algier. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw Mariota. This pass is caught by London. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the red zone now, Mariota flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Mariota now. He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to get the football here at their own 23. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Now it's Burrow. This to the former Falcon, Hayden Hurst. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a 1st down.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup. Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Burrow going to get this into the hands of Mixon, his running back, and they're going to get this up to midfield. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Burrow will throw. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Grady Jarrett in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
What's up?
Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
Nah, man, I'll switch.
5 yards will get them back to the original line of scrimmage, but now they're looking at 3rd and 10.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
You just gotta appreciate the old school football.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 43 yards. And the Bengals post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Go kickoff, fly down there.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Bring it out.
Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson.
Oh, come on,
and
man.
he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Play fake. Mariota. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. Call it a gain of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing is Mariota. Flush to his right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Eli Apple. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And, Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
Mixon with a 1st down carry.
On
a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
A little bit of pro-style play, old school white stick, backside corner.
On 1st and 10,
slant.
Joe Burrow.
Oh,
and it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, did we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
On second down, Mariota again. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Patterson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. They go play action. Mariota.
What?
Sure
Pick that
there as that's batted down.
You're supposed to cut when you see that.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
On play action, Mariota.
Sack, baby.
Taken down by the Bengal pressure. The sack backs him up, so now Mariota in Atlanta dealing with a 3rd and long. Dancing to his left.
Drop. Hit the thing and
wisely will throw that one away. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to put this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football and now zapped right back in the other direction. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away.
Come on,
it'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. 1st down. Here's Burrow. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and pressure advantage.
To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. That is taken in by Hurst. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing again, it's Burrow.
No.
Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked by Nick Kwiatkowski. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. Well, and I saw the pressure coming out, and that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Following the interception here, Mariota. Over the middle.
Down Charlie.
It's Bird. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Working out of the gun, Mariota escaping the pressure right. That's to the speedster Olamide Zaccheaus. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, wise choice.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. Koo knocks this one through the post, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books.
That was
You're
a
watching
nice choice,
the NFL.
Take the points.
EA Sports.
Get some points from that.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Taking in at the 3.
Oh, okay.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because
Go big
those
9-8,
guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback in this half.
And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Play action now. Mariota. He's got his man London right side. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Now flags come flying in. One of the Falcons moved early. Expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot
where they were,
perhaps.
Home team on Netflix. Highly recommend it.
The false start backs him up 5. First and 15.
Life. Good move. Good football move.
Here's Mariota. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Bengals are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
To the right side and complete to Hurst. And he is going to lose yardage here. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Well, if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion, but he was smothered behind the line of scrimmage. And when you make tackles like that, your whole defense is going to be fired up. Really nice play getting to the ball.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon.
Oh, don't go backwards.
Stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Here we go. Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. That's the tight end, Hurst with it. Yeah, boy, he had the marker square in his sights, but a good tackle's going to leave him about a yard or so short. Burrow going for it on 4th. He's got Hurst, his tight end. And he is going to have the Bengals first down on a well-designed play there. That gets him 16 to move the chains. Now it's Burrow. And for the 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And the Falcons are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. But now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Mariota. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
3rd and 7. What's he going to run here? What's he going to call?
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Mariota to throw it. Zacchaeus here hauling it in. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Algier.
That's a big back.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's going to get this down near the 25. From the 25 on 2nd down, Mariota looking for London on the out route complete. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing, Mariota. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
They'll run with Patterson. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Now Mariota, eluding the pressure right. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Marcus Mariota. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
With the time remaining.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Bengals drive about to get going. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Burrow. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Here's Burrow. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. That one taken in by T. Higgins. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Burrow. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. T. Higgins, 66 yards. And the Bengals use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. They do tack on the extra point as well. And the lead is now 14-10. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Go hit somebody. Big things popping and little things stopping.
And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
Crazy thing.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Mariota's throw into the hands of Pitts here. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Now Mariota. And that is incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. To throw, Mariota. Rolling to his right. Complete to Zacchaeus. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Mariota. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 28.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
That's going to be caught by Pitts. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
It's the ball game, folks.
One last shot now for Mariota. And he'll He'll take this.
Oh, he's short. That's the ball game. Dang. Stopped at the 1.
Well, they came so close, Charles. They were knocking on the door in a one-possession game, but ultimately the defense held tough to get the victory.
And doesn't it feel like it just leads at match?
Dang.
So many
that one looked like it was going in.
The outcome of this game.
He just
and let's face it, none bigger than that final snap that just fell short.
Oh my goodness. There you go, rated R6. You saw that one live, man. You saw it on the big screen. Holy smokes. Did that one have you guys on the edge of your seat, folks? Holy smokes. Dang, 2-0. Streak continues. Let's keep it going, guys. We gotta keep going after a win like that.
For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon
Dang, that was a good game.
NFL
I'm sure that guy's upset.
For more, log on to EASports.com.
He almost ran out the time there because he had the accelerated clock. Excuse me. And he went no huddle, so he had 2 seconds left. Excuse me.